Bangladesh income inequality puts 6.2 crore people at risk of poverty. Bangladesh failed to check growing income inequality in the 2010 to 2022 period, leaving about 62 million people vulnerable to falling back into poverty, said a World Bank report released on Tuesday. In the period, the country, however, reduced poverty, lifting 25 million people out of poverty and another 9 million people out of extreme poverty. Cabinet okays referendum ordinance. The interim government on Tuesday approved the draft Referendum Ordinance 2025, incorporating the provision for giving yes or no vote against a single question with 4 proposals relating to key state reforms in the referendum. The ordinance also provides for conducting the referendum simultaneously with the 13th Jatiya Sangsad elections in February 2026. Karail fire renders hundreds homeless. 20 units of firefighters were working to douse the fire that erupted in densely populated Karail slum at Banani in the capital Dhaka on Tuesday, rendering hundreds of people homeless. New law for wider wildlife protection on table. A new wildlife ordinance would define the hunting of 246 wildlife species as a non-bailable offence, expanding a provision that is currently applied only to the killing of tigers and elephants. UK warns of 10-year travel ban for visa fraud. The United Kingdom has warned that those who attempt fraud in visa applications will face serious consequences, including a 10-year travel ban. The warning comes as the UK has launched a campaign to combat visa fraud and protect visa applicants from serious exploitation by fraudulent immigration facilitators. Dollar holdings plunged to $3.7 billion amid rising imports. Commercial banks' holdings of dollars fell to about $3.7 billion in October, the lowest in 5 years, as central bank purchases and rising import payments pulled down their foreign currency balances. 1/3 of bank loans now classified as defaults. Bangladesh Bank. Non-performing loans in the banking sector jumped to about 6 lakh crore taka at the end of June, marking the sharpest quarterly rise on record and exposing the scale of hidden bad debts that have now come to light under stricter reporting and inspection by the central bank. RMG exports to non-traditional markets declines. Bangladesh's ready-made garment exports to non-traditional markets declined in the July-October period of the current financial year 2025 to 26 due to weaker demand and economic sluggishness. Tigers desperate to solve middle-order problem. The middle order will undergo another trial in the forthcoming series against Ireland, as the Bangladesh national cricket team is set to begin their last bilateral series before the T20I World Cup scheduled in February-March next year. Bangladesh I win against Malaysia. Bangladesh will take on Malaysia in a bid for victory in the Tri-Nation Women's Football Series opener at the National Stadium in Dhaka today. The match is scheduled to begin at 7 p.m. and T Sports will telecast it live.